Hey everyone, Pilot here, and I'm going to be doing a review on Super7's Masters of the Universe Skeletor, Evil Lord of Destruction. And he has a little card in the back with some details. Let's turn this around. Alright, so we get a nice picture up top, and it shows some other figures. Skeletor, with his Havoc Staff in hand, prepares to conquer the planet of Eternia. And with his gimmick, he can twist his waist and he swings back with a punch. Alright, then we have two heroic warriors here. We have He-Man, most powerful man in the universe, and She-Ra, most powerful woman in the universe. Then only one evil warrior, which is Skeletor, and then there's only one evil horde, Hordak, ruthless leader of the evil horde. And on the bottom, for the powers of GRAYSKULL, we have Hero, most powerful wizard in the universe, and Eldor, heroic guardian of the Book of Living Spells. Alright, so why don't we get this guy out of the package and take a closer look. Alright, well here he is out of the package. I just love Skeletor. So he has this like, kind of a lightish blue color on him. And of course he has purple for all the armor, hood, boots, stuff like that. Now, unlike Mattel's version, he just has a plain skull face. There's no green, no glowing eyes, nothing like that. Now, he came with a card here, so let's take a look at this. From Toy to Toon, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe brought action and adventure into living rooms around the world, and the fun continued with exciting Masters of the Universe action figures. In order to deliver the cartoon series on time, the toy designs were simplified for animation, so that the figures did not always match the characters children saw on TV, until now. Alright, if we go farther down, we can see the original toy. And then we get some pictures of Skeletor and how he looks in the show. Skeletor's first animated appearance was an early television commercial for Castle Grayskull. The commercial's toy-accurate costume and glowing red eyes were simplified and stylized for animation, and his sword was eliminated, making the Havoc Staff his primary weapon. And then the front of that card looks like this. Nice picture of him with his Havoc Staff. Put that over there. Now, he did come with some accessories. So, he has his Havoc Staff here. And it's two different colors. So, we got the actual staff itself is like this pink, lavenderish color. Well, like pink. But then we have a lavender, looks like a ram skull on top. Which is different. Usually, they always have them the same color. And usually, it's like a purple. But this thing looks really nice. So this is hard up here, while this is a little bit flexible, but I wouldn't try doing that anymore. Could also snap it. But speaking of purple weapons, he did come with the sword. Two of them. Now they're actually different. This one is just regular sword, but then he has this one, which is only half a sword. Just like the original toys and the Origins, gotta get He-Man, so you can put his sword on and attach it. Because they're supposed to be one and the same, like two sides of a coin, kind of a thing. Alright, so let's talk about some articulation. So we have his head, and this will move around. It's hard to do because of the armor, but it can rotate all the way. That's all it can do is rotate. It can't go up or down. Then we have his arm at the shoulder area. That'll spin all the way. And no elbow joints, no hand joints. He does have his waist. This do not spin all the way around, because then it'll snap the mechanism that's in there, because it's supposed to be so that you can do like this. And it goes in either direction, so you can do that punching. Then we got the legs. Now these, you can have him do a split. And then he can lift them not really up or back. You can't go straight either way, the way it's made. So you're going to have to kind of like rotate it if you want his leg to go up. And that's it for, yeah, all the places that he can move. Now, His armor pieces do come off. If you look on the back, you can see where all the different latches are. So the chest armor has 3, 2, then 1. And then for the little thing that goes over the loincloth, he only has just the 1. Alright, so Skeletor here, he's a good looking figure. And I figured I would bring out his counterpart, well, the newest one, which would be Masters of the Universe Origins from Mattel. So there are some differences already. Obviously, you can tell by the face. His is just a skull, bleached white, whereas his is green and like a yellowish green, and he got red for the eyes. The height is also, you can see a difference. He's a little bit taller. And the armor, yeah, there's a big difference in their armors. So this one looks really simple, just like the show, whereas this one is really detailed. And then there's other things like the skin color. See how his is more of a lighter blue? Even the purples are different. Now, if you turn them around, you can see that their sets of armor, you could actually interchange them if you wanted. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to fiddle with the little latches and everything. But yeah, it's the same. 1 for his belt thing, and then 3 for his chest piece. And he also came with the same weapons as the other one, except he did not come with 2 different swords, only the 1. And then, if you see the feet on Super 7s, they just look like normal feet, just like he had on the show. Whereas Origins line kept it true to the original release with his beast feet. That was a way they would, I guess, label the characters or by certain attributes. So like enemies would have like those 3-toed feet on them, and also have like little bumps on their forearm area. Whereas the Super 7, since they went after the show look, doesn't have any of that stuff. Now, I think the perfect Skeletor figure that you could probably do is if you combine the 2 of them. I'd say make him a little bit taller and scrap this armor, put this one on him. And also it'd be good if he had all the, elbows and knees that can move, but oh well. We'll put him to the side now. So for Super 7 Skeletor, his Havoc staff, this should just go right in. There we go. It stays in there nice. It doesn't go up or down. It's nice and snug. And then for whatever sword you want to put on, just take the other hand, and it has a little finger guard there. Use that to make it stay on. Twist it. And there. Your Skeletor is ready for action, trying to take over Castle Grayskull. Now with the Super 7, one complaint I have would be the paint job that they did. If you look inside, you can see where they painted the skull. The paint got a little bit too high up, so it's on the hood. I mean, it's not a deal breaker. I mean, if you look downward, you're not going to see it. But if you're looking straight on, then it is noticeable. So, take it or leave it. I like it. It's a great looking figure. Kind of wish he had something he could put his sword on the back like He-Man does. Just put it back there. Alright, well that's just been my review on Super 7's Masters of the Universe Skeletor. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And hey, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.